tournament for all hockey fans, participants, and these three fine gentlemen in front of me. We kindly ask that you please be positive in your support. Behavior that promotes any disrespect, hate, or harm will not be tolerated and subject for removal. And now the starting lineups, beginning with the visitors from Elks River. At defense, number 5, Cassie Malbon. At defense, number 25, Tony All. At wing, number 10, Ivy Anderson. At wing, number 20, Kennedy Stanislawski. And at center, number 23, Reese Anel. And in goal tonight for the Elks, number 35, Abby Houston. And now the starting lineup for your OPC Stars. Starting at defense, number 3, all night long, she'll be sniping the corners and making corners. It's junior Nora Arneson. Her defensive partner, long before you hear the thunder boom, comes the Raiderson, number 14, senior defenseman Lauren Raiderson. At left wing, she's the greatest of all time at tickling that twine. It's number 8, senior captain Macy Patton. Over on the right side, at right wing, she's got better hands than a Rolex watch. It's number 22, sophomore Ashlyn Hoffman. And centering out your forwards, there's no good place to hide those cookies because she'll find them on that top shelf. Number 27, senior Ella Hurdu. And in between the pipes tonight, she stacks them pillows better than an employee at Slumberland. Number 30, senior captain Allie Olsen. And the rest of your OPC Stars. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for those able to, please stand and face the flag in observance of our national anthem.
All right, and with that, we're about ready to start our broadcast. Let's quick do just a rundown. OPC starting the year here with a 2-1-1 basic record, and yeah, 2-1-1 in the Northwest Suburban Conference for OPC. Elk River is 0-3 right now, and this is our first battle in the NWSC, so we'll see how it goes. We've got a head coach, Jeremy Lewis, at OPC. He's in his 8th year, also handles the Skate to Excellence with Terry Hughes in the summer program. Brian Ballinger is in his 7th year here in Elk River, assisted by Barry Holan, Kelsey King, Emma Thomas,
Mike Gatz.
And Mike Gatsky. Oh, how could I forget the goalie coach? That's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. So,
unforgettable. Let's have some fun.
OPC's wearing the grays running from our left to right, and Elk River, of course, in the blacks running from right to left on the screen. Goalie check. Goalies look okay, both of them. Of course, tonight, Allie Olson, the captain, senior from Osseo, has been rocking a .910 save percentage. Does a heck of a good job in net for OPC. Abby Huesler, senior co-captain, rocking about a 900% save percentage. So it should be a good battle. Looking for a lot of back and forth and a lot of hitting to start this game.
Yes, sir. The Elks control the puck off the face-off. Get it on the near boards. They're scrapping for it pretty good. Cassie Balaban gets it over to Tony Alm. Hits a stick, bounces into the OPC. Gets it up to the point. Cassie Balaban takes a shot. It bounces puck and able to make that save as there's a big collision in front.
But Allie Olson stood up big on that one. Caught the one hop and held on to it on a shot from Cassie Balaban from the point.
Fennell was right on top of that. If she was, if there happened to be a rebound, Fennell was right there. So we got Fennell taking the draw for the Elks.
Ella Berthium for OPC.
OPC controls the puck and they bring it through neutral ice.
Macy
tries
Patton
to make it around the. They're calling a penalty.
The late offsides.
Offsides.
So we'll keep the same lineups, taking the face-off again, this time to the right of goaltender Huesler, right outside the blue line.
Fennell takes the draw. Alm gets the puck, throws it up to Stanislawski, who gets it back to Balaban. Taking their time, looking for the open player. Hits Fennell, streaking through the neutral zone, gets into the OPC zone, sends it back to Tony Alm, takes a shot. Stopped by a defenseman and cleared into neutral. CC Alm gets the puck up to Stanislawski, and a shot goes wide, goes on the far boards, and knocked all the way up. And CC must have touched it. Huesler throws the puck up into neutral ice.
Alex Roth on
that's
that.
Alex Roth.
Yeah, that's Alex Roth. Did a quick line change now. Back out for OPC, number 36, Lily Sartwell. Freshman from Osseo is playing the right wing.
CC Alm gets the puck at center ice and tries to slap it down into the OPC zone. But they grab it and throw the puck up. As they come down the near boards, they throw it in the zone. And they have a forechecker there. And they tried to center it, but that was knocked away at the last second. Roth trying to get control of the puck. However, OPC is pretty pesky, and they're not letting that happen. So far, just a lot of throwing the puck back and forth.
Yeah, it's a little tense here to get the game started. Puck's bouncing quite a bit, too.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of jump on the stick. And there's Roth breaking into the OPC zones, thwarted by number 3, Nora Arneson.
That was Curtis. It's Alm battling 2 OPC, and that'll be offside. Delayed, nope. They got it all back. They tagged up and
oh boy,
sent it up. Oh, that was close.
That was an exciting pass.
That was. Little pucker factor there. You know. It was an outlet pass, swing and a miss on the first passing attempt. Ooh, they spun their way down, and Ivy Anderson got up. And Stanislawski with the puck. A shot, just misses the upper left corner, and is on the far boards as they battle for it. Maddie Mogren And the
And
puck,
Ivy Anderson there.
OPC comes away with it, sends it up.
Charlotte
Tries
Olahar.
to knock it away. That goes up to the point, and they send it back down. Stanislawski tried to clear it. They're battling for it just outside the Elks bench there. Puck dribbles away, and they ice the puck.
Well, it's one way to get a switch, huh?
Yeah.
So a lot of feeling each other out here in the first 4.5 minutes. A little back and forth action. Had a couple of good looks at both ends that resulted in nothing. Just a couple shots wide, and we'll see where it goes from here. We got Curtis on the draw with number 27, Ella Berthium. Hannah Drake clears it around to CC Alm. CC Alm moves it along the boards with Alex Roth and Ryland looking to pick the puck up from the forecheckers from OPC.
There, Ryland comes away with it. Oh, a backhand, a save by Huseland, and a puck goes up over the top and comes back behind it.
Oh, boy.
That was a close pass.
Hey, kind of let her walk right out of the corner there. But we're fortunate we got
Ivy Anderson battling for the puck. Burnell steals the puck. Didn't realize she had it for a while. She was working on the far boards. And OPC comes away with it. Number 37, knocked down by Hannah Drake. No, they did call that. You know, when you see something that happens, you have to scan where the referees are quick to see if they called it, and they did.
So we got a 6 for Elk River, Hannah Drake for tripping at the 12:25 mark of the first period. So that'll put OPC on the power play for the next 2 minutes. OPC throws out power play number 1. We'll see how this goes here.
There we go. We got the centers figured out. Fennell battling for the puck. Tony gets it. Tony Allman clears it all the way down. Belladall doing a great job getting in there. Not letting them have an inch. OPC comes into the Elk zone. Tony took a quick fall there, but gets up pretty quick. And OPC works the outside. Pass to the far defenseman. And a shot. Hit a stick out there and goes to the near corner.
Cassie Balabon clears the length of the ice.
So far, 45 seconds killed, not bad.
GP is on the attack now with Ivy Anderson.
Ivy's able to grab the puck and start heading down towards the goal. She's battling. Looked like a little hole in there, but as OPC works their way out of their defensive zone into the neutral zone, a shot directed towards the far boards from Huselid.
Tony Alm gets the puck, sends it back to their point. Jaden Peterson up along the boards. They're fighting over there, giving up to
a shot.
Berthium. Boy, that kid's everywhere, isn't she?
She is. 11 minutes even on the clock for the first period. It's 35 seconds left of the power play for the OPC.
Who we got on the draw here, Mike?
Is it Fennell?
And Berthium. That looks like Kennedy, Stanislawski, and Berthium. Looks
there
like
it is.
Berthium won. Dropped it back to 14 at the point. Shot from the point.
Oh, that was a quick backhand. Huselid's right on top of that. Send the puck into the far corner. Mogren battling for it as they come away with it, and they're unable to keep it in the zone. Goes back to their blue line. Stanislawski is an animal out there.
She's a beast. Just look at her go. What a smart hockey player. Cutting on the passing lanes. Puck's driven in deep. 2 seconds left on the power play. Kate Oliveira circles it around, and they are
cleared. The penalty to Drake is gone, is over.
It's a
And is that
Roth with
Roth,
the foot race into the corner. Nice. Oh, there's a trip. Oh.
no call? Knocked away by.
Yeah, we got to be very careful about making these errant turnovers here. Those things kill us.
Oh, see, that Husled's just on it. Nothing gets by her. Ice
No
puck is
idea what
cleared.
that was. Tony collected the puck by the near side of the net, then sent it the length of the ice. So OPC will be doing an offensive zone draw. It looks like number 33, Vivi Prokop, will be taking the draw.
And
D pairings
Ryland.
are Charlotte Olahar and Nora Arneson. The O-zone drop against Ryland Curtis.
It goes back to their point. A shot trickles in and kick free. Maya Brunel comes across into the OPC zone, loses the puck, but still gets in on that forecheck.
Expect big things out of Maya. I mean, big kid. You know, there we got a little redirect
Got a
towards
little speed there too.
I don't know if that was a shot from their team on their own goalie or how that worked. But anyways, it was covered by Allie Olson here on the left edge of the crease. So we'll be doing a face-off in the D zone if you're the OPC or O zone if you're Elk River. Fennell versus, man, I cannot see that number from here.
I know.
Sound about that. 12, is it?
I can't see it.
Man, Maya Anderson. It was Maya Anderson. She's a heck of a good player. See good things from her.
Well,
She's
a shot from the point just misses from Tony's arm.
Kind of got redirected by the OPC player and just about put it in on her own goalie.
Yeah. Comes over to Balaban, and she puts it forward to JP, and the puck goes behind the OPC net.
Charlotte Olahar back there to round it up. She sends it off to Maya Anderson. Maya Anderson puts it up the boards to Lily Sardwell. Looks like a delayed penalty coming here to Jaden Peterson for...
It'll be for checking, I'm guessing.
Yeah, checking.
Well, so the Elks go back to the box. That'll be the...
Lily Sartwell was the victim on that one. So we'll be doing a D-zone drop here for Elk River, and they go back on the penalty kill with Jaden Peterson going to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a draw here from...
Ella Berthium doing the draw there.
And
Looks like
Fennell.
she lost to Fennell. Fennell to Belladal. Belladal can't quite get it out. Puts it up to the point. Now it's going back down. Taken by Tony Alm.
Lost it a little bit, but got it out of the zone. Goes back into OPC, resets. They pass up to mid-ice. Drop it off, and they go right up the middle of the ice. She circles. Picks it behind the net, looking for an outlet. A pass to the point. Just outside the Elks bench. Number 8, Patton Macy.
They did the give and go, and no one was there, but right into the midsection. They're hitting 6-hole on the old goalie right there. Definitely dangerous to walk right down Main Street there, but we were able to get a nice soft shot into the goalie's midsection.
Well, Stanislawski won that in the draw from Tony, put it in the Elks bench. Look out, flying pucks. We've got 1 minute and 18 seconds left of the power play for OPC.
Ella Berthium again on the face-off draw. Looks like 27, 22, 14, 37, and 5 for OPC are out on the ice.
Stanislawski battling for it. OPC comes away with it at their far point. They throw it down into the corner. Tony Alm is controlling that player pretty well. I can't see the number. They come away with it, put it to the point, number 14, and they tried to clear it.
Look at Kennedy go. She's
Kennedy.
on her own. Getting
She's
chased
got
down.
another one. She's got a. Is that Bella? And off
side of the cage.
side of the net. 16 grabs the rebound, and that's Alan Presley. And they come into the Elk zone. Not playing it on the near boards. They send it up.
Ivy Anderson with the nice poke check to send it the length of the ice.
Puck goes behind the OPC net, and they're coming up the far side.
Go get it. 30 seconds left in the penalty here. The man advantage for OPC.
Kate Oliveira, that's a name we haven't called too much of, but she cleared the ice.
Boy, did we miss her this last week,
We
huh?
sure did. OPC makes the pass up to the blue line, and they come across neutral ice.
That's offsides. There we go.
With 2 seconds left of the penalty to the Elks.
I think the overall gameplay has been back and forth and back and forth. There's been some good offensive opportunities for both sides. Nothing too dangerous yet, but Maya Anderson's taking the draw here against her buddy, Reese Thinnell. Buddy's from PPL fame. They both played on the Forest team, and I think they were on the U16 team together last year as well. JP into the zone, and now she's going.
Well, she just got out of the box, and she's going to stay out of the box, and her opponent's going back in.
Maybe that opponent has short memory, remembers
Remember what happened.
Yeah. Is that the same? No, that isn't. That's penalty's going to be on Charlotte Olahar. 29 from OPC, 2 minutes for interference, it looks like.
So the Elks go on the power play. 2 minutes.
Yeah, 6:22 of the first period. Elks power play needs to put one in. I think we've been through 3 games so far, and we might be like a -4.
I think that's what it is.
It's pretty close to it. But, they're learning some new systems. They got some young kids with a lot of opportunity here. And
a nice shot, a pad save, and that sends it to the far boards. A pass up to the point where Tony Alm gives it back to Stanislawski, who's on the far boards. And a shot. Oh, it looks like it went off the stick of Bella. Or was that Reese? Yeah, it was Reese.
Yeah, just a bit outside of the zone. Tony regroups at neutral ice.
Stanislawski drops it for Reese Thinnell. Thinnell working behind the net.
Thinnell's a dangerous player. She's
really is.
Really making herself some grade A chances and getting herself open.
Gets it over to Stanislawski.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Got to get a shooting lane open, and a shot goes just
over.
high. Hit the glass and battles for it with Stanislawski. Oh, and a diving chance for Tony Alm. Lost control of it. Pass up to Balaban. And she goes in the zone. Tries to take a shot, and that's blocked. A loose puck comes up into the crease, but their goalie's able to grab and hold on to it.
So we got 43 seconds left here in the power play on the 2-minute minor to 29. Looks like an offensive draw from to the right of the goalie. Ivy Anderson, Maya, and Alex Roth with HD and K8 on the defensive pairings.
Drake gets the puck over to Kate Oliveira. Drake with the puck. Takes a shot.
Oh, that's a good.
It's seeing eye shot. It went off the pad.
Yeah,
and
nice
goes to
little
the
tip by
far
Alex
boards.
Roth, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the 4th shot for the Elks here, so we're making some headway.
Kate Oliveira with the puck. Tries to pass it up to Drake. Drake gets a stick on it. Gets it to Ivy Anderson, who hits Roth coming back into the zone. A drop pass for Ivy Anderson and clear of the puck. And that's it.
I mean, you can say what you want. That was a good. We had some good back and forth action there on that power play. That might have been one of the better power plays of the year for Elk River. Now a loose puck goes wide.
A nice poke check by Huslid to get that puck over to the boards.
Berthium regains control in the corner, coming walking out. takes a shot, but it was blocked in front on traffic. There we go.
Gets that puck up for Roth. And they turn it around and bring it back right into the Elk zone. And a shot goes high and wide, goes to the far boards. Thinnell coming off the bench. Tries to clear the puck. Oh, Belladonna gets the puck. And she goes around her, guys. She's got a 2-on-1.
Drops it back for JP.
Who circles. Boy, is she fast.
Like
Tony
she's
Alm
playing
takes
check. The rest of us are playing checkers, you know?
Yeah.
Really what it is. Another good cover there by Allie Olson. Says no bueno, covers it up, takes a face-off draw to her left in the defensive zone. Was that rockin' Reese Thinnell? We got JP
and
Belladal, Cassie Balabon, and Tony Alm at the D point line. That puck is won by OPC, and here comes, looks like Macy Patton again.
Oh, that was offside. 22 just stepped over the line. It was a fraction of a second. That was Ashlyn Hoffman.
Did the dreaded deking out the blue line a little bit.
Cassie Balabon.
Sorry.
That's okay.
If you guys at home, you can't tell, this is our first time doing a joint production here together, so we're doing our darndest to try to get names right. But, have to bear with us a little bit.
Belladal gets it up to Tony Alm. Back to Bella on the shot. Bella's had quite a good year so far.
Yeah, Bella's always a breath of fresh air. Just like Chris Carter also does score touchdowns, you know? Like, not sure who's going to score this one. Oh, Bella will. JP just working her way through the neutral zone, fires it down low.
Gets it on goal.
Get a nice line change, too. Mogren, Cassie Balbon still out on D. Forechecking is number 7, Lillian Huna, junior.
Tony Alm trying to get past her. It hit a lot of sticks on the way through, but
Mogren sends it out to neutral ice. It's controlled there by number 37, Victoria Welch from OPC.
Maddie Mogren giving a little pressure there.
Now Lauren Rainerson smartly retreats and changes direction.
So they finally make it into the Elk zone. Stanislawski and Alm are battling her, and she takes a shot from the point. A loose puck out in front gets directed to the corner, and Tony Alm tried to knock it out of the zone, but OPC holds it in. And that was cleared with authority. Minute and 14 seconds left of this first period. We got no score still.
All right, we got on the draw here. It looks like Rylan Curtis against the top line of Ella Berthium.
They tied each other up
Leave
well.
her alone. They left her alone.
And a backhand is saved by Huslid. It's brought back out to the far boards. A give and go again. They tried, but it comes up to the point on the near side.
In the opening period.
OPC with the puck in the corner and lose it. Throwing up the ice. Is that by Hannah Drake? She's battling for it. A shot from the point. Bouncing puck. Houston's able to make that save. And that CC Alm gets the puck up to Maya Brunel, but held back from.
A couple good saves we got out there.
Sends it to the near boards. Points. Battles for it, but Elks able to clear the puck.
I did not see you got the rebound shot on that, but that was a fantastic job of crashing the net, putting that puck. 12 seconds left here in the first 10. chassis. Balabon goes back to pick it up. 2 seconds left, and that should do it. End of the first period, we got a score of 0-0. Shots on goal, OPC has 11, and Elk River has 6. Not a bad first period. We didn't get scored on the power play.
Yeah, well, the Elks have given up some goals in the first period. Their opponents have gotten 7 goals this year on the first period.
Is that right?
Yeah. So that's an
That's a good
improvement.
start. Well, then again, you are playing Minnetonka on Moorhead. I mean,
Blaine is pretty underrated this year, too.
Blaine's been off to a good start. I think in the Northwest Suburban, they're 3-0 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Got a couple of pretty quality seniors that are making the rounds right now. Taylor Olson, number 9. She's a fantastic puck control girl, very smart hockey player. We also are dealing with Grayson Knowles, is just a goal-scoring machine, always has been, part of the HP program and OS program as she's made her way up. Other people on that team, Bella Brady coming back after blowing out a knee. She's a fantastic D, just a big old drink of water back there. So that makes it always interesting. It looks like we got an instant message. However, I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to respond to that. We'll get that figured out for you, ladies and gentlemen. So for those of you who did send in an instant message to the booth to chit-chat, unfortunately, I missed it. Amongst about 10 million other things. So there we go.
Well, Osseo Park Center has only given up 1 goal in the first period this year.
Right?
Yeah.
OPC's a solid squad. I mean, they can move pucks. They knew what they were doing out there. They were working the lanes, and just like any team that Jeremy coaches, they do a great job of crashing the net and hitting it right at the corners on 2 and 4 on the goalie positioning. And that makes for a nice 90-degree rebounds. They're picking them up. They're taking cracks at them. They're just haven't quite connected yet. And we're standing tall, so we'll see how the second period continues. And I think we have some interviews to go through. No, we don't have interviews to go through. I did get the good fortune to interview both of the coaches and interview all of the kids. Fantastic. Just like that, we're about to start the old second period here. I am to remind you that if you are watching the broadcast online and you want to text chat or group chat or whatever chat, you can chat on the website of the broadcast. There should be a little comment section. Go ahead and send some comments our way.
It's called Stump Mark.
Yes, hold tight.
Your OPC!
So, Mark, what do you think that the Elks could do a little bit better this period?
Well, I think we did a lot of chucking pucks, and, we made some good plays in the offensive zone. We're leaving some coverage gaps up when we're letting people walk out of the corners into the front of the slot. But, it's a good, well-coached OPC team. They know how to attack the net. They're coming at 90-degree angles from the shooter. And
one thing I noticed about OPC is that they're closing up those shooting lanes.
They absolutely do. They do. They do a nice job of sinking into the net and taking away those shots. So they're getting between the puck and the goalie right in line. I was very pleased with the overall play in the first period. It was a lot of back and forth. It was a lot better than running up against Minnetonka in your first game.
I know.
My goodness.
That was a harsh.
I mean, nothing like having Veterans Day and reenacting the invasion on Normandy Beach or something, right? So it's quite the start to the year for them. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Anoka played OPC to a 3-3 tie on a Saturday. And
you are correct.
Yeah, they go a couple extra periods too, to come to that tie anyways. So.
I don't know about that. I remember seeing the score, but I think I only saw 3 periods. But I'm just not sure.
Yeah,
so.
no, I believe that is the case. I mean, we saw what we thought we would see. A lot of back and forth, some good play, and now we're back up, top 2 lines going up against each other. Elks are moving left to right, and OPC right to left, obviously, here as we start the second period.
Reese Tunnell won that face-off and got it over to Balaban and sent it down deep into the zone. Balaban gets it and puts it back down into the far corner where Jaden Peterson, gets it battling for it on the far boards.
29 comes away with it. She's looking to go D to D. Hit a nice move there to give herself some space. Puts it up to number 8, Macy Patton. And, of course, Macy Patton's dangerous, right?
Yeah.
She's a co-captain working her way into the offensive zone. The right edge of the zone.
Whoa! The pinching defenseman for OPC went and she got. I couldn't tell.
Was that
if she
a swing and a miss, or was that just a big?
I couldn't tell
loud
if she
collision?
was leveled or just her foot went out from under her. But one thing I wanted to mention before is that just on that last drive that OPC had, they a heck of a back check for Jaden Peterson.
Elks getting caught in kind of a bad change here. We'll see if this works against them. Got Kennedy Stanislawski with Mogren out at the top of the point. Nice easy redirect to the corner for Hugheslid. Alm comes out of the corner going D to D to Cassie Balaban. Cassie looks and puts it to Maddie Mogren. Mogren gave it back inside the zone there. A couple
What
of
a
shots
save. I don't think she saw that puck.
Well, I think those are kind of the things that the Elks need to clean up. I mean, we have the puck, we lose the puck, we got to finish the puck and go get it back, right? You can kind of see on the replay there that looked like she might have fumbled the catch, and that dropped down to a rebound, I guess, maybe.
That was Stanislawski who took the draw for the Elks.
That's out. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's a
Tag
bouncy
back
puck.
up, and now they're working out of the corner here. Hannah Drake winning the puck battle. Kennedy Stanislawski sends it up to Mogren. Mogren with the drop back to Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy took one down. No call there.
Going to be a
that
delayed penalty against the Elks here for
Stanislawski.
No, it was Maddie Mogren threw an elbow there.
Okay.
Looks like sending it side to side. Hugheslid grabs the puck and holds on. Getting a 2-minute minor for cross-checking is what the call is. Maddie Mogren will head to the box at 14:38 of the second period.
I think we may have gotten away with another one that was down here. I think Stanislawski got a cross-check in just before that happened.
If there's one thing I've noticed, we don't want to talk about what didn't happen. Oh boy, it could have been much worse. So yeah. So Elks go down a man. They'll be shorthanded. OPC's on the power play, and of course that means that number 27 Ella Berthium will be taking the draw with Macy Patton, and 22, I believe, Ashlyn Hoffman on their top line, along with their defenseman Victoria Welch, paired up with number 14 Lauren Rainerson. So Rainerson and Welch on the back end.
The refs are having a discussion about something.
Might be a 10-2. Going to talk to the Elk River bench right now.
Way.
Ballinger getting the inside scoop. Can only guess as to what in specifically is all about, but kind of a good start here for OPC. They, taking about 5 quick shots, jump ahead on that count a little bit, but 14:38 of the second, and we're still knotted at zeros, going on our third shorthanded round here for Elk River. Ballinger and the official are still discussing finer points of why the Vikings can't put away a team like the Jacksonville Jaguars when they have that chance. So, of course, Jeremy Lewis is going to take advantage of this opportunity to talk to his power play about the right shot.
That's like getting a free timeout.
Smart.
Free timeout.
He's like, listen, what I need you to do over here is boom, boom, boom. And he's going to be crashing the net hard, so we got to be
Yes.
watching for that. That's a great top line. They work hard. They hustle. They win puck battles. You know, they're dangerous walking out of the corner. So going down a man over and over again might not be the best method to.
Well, yeah, I tend to agree with you.
So here we go. Got Reese Thinnell, Tony Alm, Bella Dahl, and Cassie Balaban on the defensive side for Elk River. Draw to the left of the goalie, Berthume and Thinnell. And 50-50 draw on that one.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with that.
OPC gets the control of the puck and takes it back behind the net to the near boards.
Yeah, it's using their numbers. They put it back out to the point to Welch. Welch sends it back to Patton. Patton on a give and go. Give and go went just wide, and Thinnell fired it back to high slot. They've got the puck now. Macy Patton fires one wide.
Yeah.
Picked up again on the corner by Lauren Rainerson. Rainerson working from behind the net. Sends it back to Patton. Patton to Welch. Hughes steers that to the corner. Balaban's there. Can't quite get it out. Battle along the far boards there. Shot on goal. They recovered to the middle. Not a lot of drive to get those rebounds cleared, but, you know, it's not hurt them just yet. Here it comes.
A shot, you saw she was going for the far side, the glove side.
Yeah, it looked like she had the far side, too, almost,
Yeah.
you know. It was definitely there. Not a bad play. Patton's doing the whirling dervish impression there on the left side of the boards. Passes it back out to Welch. Welch to Rainerson. Rainerson cross ice. Sends it.
There's a little hustle going on, and Bella Dahl able to clear the puck.
30 seconds left in the power play.
It looks like the
Rainerson
Elks
picks it up.
Elks were able to change 2 players there. Oh, JP gets the puck and shoots. Oh,
Just a bit outside, sports fans. Yeah,
Not
goalie
going
might have
on.
got a piece of it. They did give her credit for a shot. So
OPC coming up the ice, enter the Elk zone. CC Alm takes the puck away and gets it thrown up. Tries to get it out of the zone, but held in. Kate Oliveira able to throw it, and they'll call that icing, but it was just after the end of the penalty.
So now on the ice for OPC, it would look like we have, we're just making a big line change right now. That would be, let's see, that would be Vivi Prokop centering a line with Lillian Huna. I'm not sure who that number is. Can't quite read that far corner, but
Roth just missed it. Got it back to Kate Oliveira and threw it around the boards. They're battling for it in the corner. Curtis is able to throw it up to Maya Burnell, and a shot goes off the chest of a player, number 33, Vivi Prokop.
ooh. I feel like it would bring the puck up with us here. Would be
That usually
the right
helps.
move, yeah. Oh boy, gave it away right in the
Backhand.
zone. Backhanded, stop save. Another one.
Wow, she's on fire. That was a quick
These
two.
turnovers are sloppy. 23 going back, works at far post, tries to slide it out front, give away to the point, and absolutely lets one in 5-hole. Shot from Nora Arneson from the point. That'll put OPC up 1-0 at the 11:31 mark of the second period.
Well, I noticed that since we killed that power play, they were moving really good, really well, getting out to the players with the puck. Then they just broke down just right there, and it was only just a small breakdown, but enough to get on the board.
Yep, that's true. So with that being said, we have 11:31. Elks are down 0-1 right now. OPC with the goal scored by what I believe is Nora Arneson. I'm
Yep,
pretty sure. And
that's who
must
got
be
it.
unassisted. Yeah, turnovers there, so.
Nora's a junior defenseman, and she goes to Osseo.
Not exactly the best shot that we saw that went from the OPC side, but, you know.
Best result.
Yeah, the best result of the night there. Hannah Drake down low, walking around.
Number 3.
Fires it back up to Tony Alm. Tony Alm sends it right back down.
That was Arneson, all by herself at 5. 29.
It was Arneson all by herself.
Yeah, well, wow, we're guessing correctly. How about that? That's something.
Oh,
Turning it over there.
Not
About
good.
to be 2-0 if we don't get the
Two
puck out of there.
shots. There were 2 shots
Good Lord.
that Huseland saved. A pass just out of the reach of Mogren, and they send it. OPC sends it in. Drake fell, but is able to recover. Gets the puck up to Ivy Anderson, who gets it up to Reese
Reese has
Donnell.
got some speed coming through the neutral zone, and
And
there's
that's
interference, I believe.
the way to draw a penalty. Is just
Hooking.
keep your feet moving.
Yeah, hooking penalty on the goal scorer, number 3 Arneson. 2 minutes at the 10:31 mark. That'll put the Elks on the power play. Shots were 25-7. Well, apparently they didn't count those last two. 23-7, but it's 25 roughly.
Yeah.
We should be able to get an opportunity here with 2 minutes left. See if we can't get something to happen here for Elk River. Make a game out of this. Tony can't quite hold it at the point. Sends it over to Cassie Balabon, who sends it back to Tony. Tony cycles back through, and then we just kind of missed the breakout pass. So we'll be regrouping from our D zone, and here comes Elk River getting out forechecked there by Patton. That Patton's got some tires, boy.
She does.
She's been moving all night. Lose the puck at the blue line here. We're going to regroup and set up for Elk River. 1.5 minutes left in the power play and the man advantage. So that goes to Bella Dahl. Bella Dahl's breaking in over the blue line, cutting to the middle, making herself dangerous there. Let's see if they can regroup and set it back up. Drop to Tony Alm. Alm sends it to JP. JP to Tony Alm. Tony Alm with the wrister.
Yeah!
And tipped by, I believe, number 23, Reese Donnell.
And
Or is it 22? It's Bella Dahl.
what?
All she
A
does
player.
is just pretty much catch touchdowns. She's the Chris Carter of this Elk River establishment.
So underrated.
Unbelievable.
She's the player that sneaks up on you.
She just comes out of nowhere and tips one in. And we are tied at 1. And 9:40 left in the second period.
That is Bella Dahl's 3rd goal of the year.
And look how excited the Elks are. And that's exactly the number of goals we have for the year. So, obviously, if we want to hammer one home, we know what to look for, huh?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but not to be denied. Here comes the OPC top line. They're ready to rock and roll. That's Maya Anderson, forecheck in there. Firing the pass. We left her alone in the slot. And
A
now
drop pass.
boy, we're really sloppy with pucks in front of our own net. It's atrocious, actually. That being said, it's not intentional. I mean, they're just, I feel like they're kind of doing that. You get it, I get it, you get it. Maybe that one gets it.
Yeah.
You know. Now we're on the back corner here. We got JP fighting out of the corner.
Gets it in the corner.
Oh, what a pass across, and Belladol just sends it wide. Just a bit outside. What an opportunity that JP manufactured for the Elks. Now here comes Patton again. Using her patented speed. Holy cow. Just kind of blows through everybody. Wonder where that kid's going next year. She's going to be playing hockey at the next level, I can tell you that much.
Yes.
Sends it back, cycled back through, fired up and over the net.
Held in by OPC.
Yeah.
Working on the far boards. Kate Oliveira and
Kate's
Stanislav.
just doing a heck of a job, just maintaining her position and doing the stuff she needs to do to make it happen. And there goes another penalty to Mulgren. It's going to be a trip or a hook, one of the two. That's a hook. So, just when we're getting a little bit of forward momentum going, OPC will go back on the power play with 8:10 Did they call that on? I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That might have been a call on.
No, I think it was Mulgren.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that was on Maddie Mulgren. They looked like they were going to give it to Kate Oliveira for a second there, but it definitely wasn't.
OPC wins the draw.
Here comes Patton. She's walking into the grade, sends it up. Abster gets a block on that one.
Battling in the far corner, Tony Alm gets a OPC behind the net. Get it up to their point, to the far point.
Bella Dahl with the trip at the point, so we're going right back into 4-on-4 hockey.
4-on-4 hockey.
Not only does Bella Dahl only score goals, she also victimized with the trip at the blue line. So with 7:44, that will give Elk River about a 26-second power play, roughly about the 6-minute mark when the original penalty to Mulgren ends. So taking the draw for the Elks is Kennedy Stanislawski with Jaden Peterson, Hannah Drake, and Tony Alm on the line against Maya Anderson. Looks like Kennedy kind of won that play. But
pass across ice, just missed by Hannah Drake. And I think offsides is the call.
That's Gabby Edlund, I believe. She's got some speed, too. I mean, you got Gabby Edlund playing with Maya Anderson doing a neutral zone drop on the Elk River side to the right of the goalie. Maya wins that, drawn back to number 29.
Number 29.
Charlotte Olahar. Yeah, a little misplay there, so.
Little chance for the Elks to set up
1 minute left. Nice job on the forecheck there for Kennedy Stanislawski. And here comes JP, I would say the fastest kid on the ice, her and Patton. Boy, excuse me, put them in a foot race. I guess it would be interesting to see who would win. But that's sent all the way. Icing's waved off. Tony Alm makes a play on it. And
they left the player sitting in the alone in front.
A couple swings and misses at pucks, and we got it out though. You know, obviously HD Hannah Drake is just coming back from mono.
And she puts it right through the crease.
Yeah.
Picked up by OPC and brought up the near boards. And she likes to shoot that open.
That kid does.
Open.
That's Edlund, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's been making a few plays, boy. If you're curious how OPC is going to look in the future, let me just tell you, you got a couple underagers and a couple kids that can put pucks in the net, and they make themselves offensive. Kate Oliveira goes to pick it back up and sends it up the boards to Alex Roth. Alex Roth kind of loses it a little bit there.
Ooh,
that was Patton.
She snuck in behind them.
It's like, we should almost put somebody on Patton. That Patton kid has got some tires. Let's be honest. So Kennedy Stanislawski sends it back behind the net. Kate Oliveira there. A little misplay of the puck, and Kennedy's got it. Skating through the slot, sends it up to Jaden Peterson, who drops it for Alex Roth. Roth cuts to the middle. No, excuse me, that's Rylan Curtis. My bad. Yep, Rylan Curtis. Rylan Curtis has really stepped in and, taken up her game. Raw talent for sure. Are making a couple of turnovers. So we had a power play. We got nothing. We did get out of the neutral zone once. Bella Dahl fires the puck off the OPC defender. Now is a tag up offsides. Tony Alm goes back to retrieve from the right corner.
Out to Thanell, breakout to Bella Dahl, just a little bit too far for her. And they send it back into the Elk zone for resetting.
Ooh, that's dangerous there, huh?
Thanell, almost got it by
Gotta go get that HD. Weird tag up offsides there. Oh, he called icing. What? I feel like he meant to call offsides on that, but they made a switch and jumped the boards. But yeah, whatever. So draw comes to the left of goaltender Hughesland.
The Ivy Anderson taking the draw to CC Elm, who puts it behind the goal into the near corner. Mogren tries to get rid of it, but fed the defenseman pretty well. A good block shot by Stanislawski. And offside.
Boy, I tell you what, that Stanislawski's been all over the ice tonight, right? Now she's started off as wing. I believe she's center now on this line with Mogren and Anderson, CC Elm, and Hannah Drake on the back end.
Mogren gets it up to Stanislawski, who carries it into the zone. Drop pass, and it goes out of the zone. Hannah Drake flips it into the...
Smart play, you know. Get the puck down low, put it on goal, let them regroup.
And try and get a forward check in.
Yep. So turn around just in time for Ryland Curtis. She makes a play. Here comes Maddie Mogren, working her way one-handed.
I like how Curtis went right to the net.
She's just smart. A smart kid. I mean, when she gets her feet up against her and the game starts slowing down, she's gonna be a heck of a player. And there's a backhander, kind of. I don't know if that went on net. Looked like it did. CC Elm back to pick up the puck here. Got a forechecker on her. Gonna go circle back the wagons, I believe. And CC has the puck at neutrals up.
We got a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 if they hurry. CC brings it in, takes a shot. They tried to go 5-hole, but it didn't quite get there. And sent all the way down the length of the ice. Kate Oliveria picks it up and brings it behind the net. Changes direction and throws the puck to the blue line.
Kate's done a really nice job of not wrapping pucks, but giving kids bank shots to break out with. It's so much easier for the people that are forwards and above that are just trying to get out, you know. You're trying to get out.
Yeah.
You wrap those pucks along the boards. Boy, it's hard to catch. And fired one over the net there.
Working the near boards. And a shot. Glove saved by Huslid, which will result in a face-off.
Since I'm a goalie aficionado, I'm just going to say, I believe that we're looking at 30-13 right now. I think there was a couple more that we missed on both sides. But, doing a hell of a job, just keeping track of the score. So, Belladal,
look at her take off.
All she does is score touchdowns. And here comes Jaden Peterson cutting into the middle, making herself
what
dangerous. And fires it, and what a great save by Allie Olson right there to take away the corner. That was a perfect shot. It was nice and low, and
perfect goaltending.
Yeah, it was really good. That's fun to watch. That Allie Olson's a fun kid to watch. She plays solid back in the net and has always been just a wonderful kid. So I've had the good fortune of meeting each and every one of these kids tonight. And boy, talk about polite and well-mannered on both sides of the ball here. Both sides of the puck? Both sides of the puck. All right, so we got Reese Thunnell taking a drop, center drop, it looks like, against Maya Anderson. And Headland's on the ice as well as Reinerson. Looks like Thunnell kind of tied it up and wins that draw. Belladal goes back to retrieve it. Fired out front, and nice defensive play to take away the puck. And here comes OPC. Working through with Edlund, taking the puck across center ice. Walking in on Tony Alm. Alm makes a nice defensive play too. But did we just ice that puck?
We did. I don't know why.
Looks like she needed an equipment adjustment, that's why.
Well, I suppose if you need it.
Got to take it. Minute 41 left in the second period right now. It is 1-1 at the Dickie Vraa Arena. Heck of a good game so far. Heck of good stuff to watch. Maya Anderson again against Reese Thunnell. Nope, Kennedy Stanislawski that time. That was my mistake. Kennedy wins the draw, pulls it back. Tony Alm fires it up the boards to Ivy Anderson. Ivy Anderson to Mogren. Mogren's got Kennedy coming with her. Didn't quite wait for that to happen. But it would have been a nice 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, boy. Here we go. This is trouble. Hannah Drake's coming back. Nice job.
Nice back check.
Who misses the speed of Hannah Drake?
They calling a penalty on Hannah?
They called that? They called it. Sorry, I'm a homer. Listen, they called a penalty on both. No, on OPC.
Oh, well, that
I didn't see, again, like, I thought they were calling Elk River for that.
So did I.
Edland, I didn't see what happened with her.
I didn't.
Did you? No, didn't quite catch that. We'll have to just agree that, gosh, I didn't quite see it, but they're calling it for tripping. So Edland's in the box, and Elk River's on the power play. Holy cow. Now we're giving up a 2-on-1 coming back here. JP is doing her dangest impression to get back and be. Oh, that kid is fast, man. Let's be honest.
That was a good back check there.
That was a great back check.
Well,
now we're through. Kennedy Stanislawski goes down into the left corner, setting it back up. Bella Dahl walking the slot. Kennedy with the backhand. What a save by Allie. Holy mackerel. I can't believe Olsen got that. That was a heck of a good play and a heck of a good shot. So, now, oh boy.
Well,
a little pad the stats shot there.
Yeah. Puts it into the corner.
Oh boy. So, 23 seconds left in this period. Here comes JP walking the slot. Let her rip, kid. And just a bit outside. Boy, that kid's got some tires though, huh?
She does.
Oh, man, it's fun to watch. I don't know. We all have gotten to watch a lot of these games. Just tipped a little bit offsides. We got 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Shot to the slot, and Drake with the shot. Rebound! Yeah! Who do you suppose got that one? All she does is catch touchdowns. Bella Dahl hanging out. Listen, I'll be in all honesty. I taught her that in summer hockey. Just sit on 2 and sit on 4, and bam. Just like that, with 0.9 seconds left. Poor Allie was left all alone on a pretty good rebound. That was Hannah Drake that got the assist on that, I believe. Like Hannah shot and rebound went to Bella Dahl, I think. And there you go. That's the end of your second period. Your Elks are up 2-1. Shots on net, OPC has 29. Elk River has 15 with asterisks. So, here's the scoring call.
So Cassie Balaban got an assist on that.
I'm sitting right by the Drakes. I was almost positive Drake ripped the shot.
Well,
but whatever, we'll take it. However it goes. It was Jaden Peterson, Cassie Balaban assisting Bella Dahl.
Well, did Balaban pass it to Jaden, who brought it into the zone?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're terrible at this. I'd like to tell you different. I got it so whoa, we scored. So there you go. 2-1. 13:51 will be back on the screen. If you guys want to send any group texts or anything else, comments underneath the broadcast, by all means do it, and we'll try to answer any text you might have. With that, we'll take a break.
Awesome.
All right, Mark Huslett. I'm here with Elk River High School coach Barry Holand. Barry, got some questions for you as the season gets going here. All right, first of all, thank you for doing this.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. It's an honor.
It's a dang honor. All right, appreciate it. So, it's the beginning of a new hockey year. Now, what are some of the challenges that you'll be facing this year, and what are some of the goals you've established for your team?
Yeah, those are good questions. Lots of challenges when you're in a high school sport. Injuries, busyness, work, all those things around that. There's a lot of good quality girls hockey going on in the state. So challenges of who we meet on the ice is always a deal. And then I think every program encounters their internal challenges, trying to figure out what it means to be a team and battling through the adversity of what camaraderie should be and what, how we provide or progress as one unit.
Yeah, now you guys have done a few extra things outside of the norm this year to kind of enhance that, correct?
Yeah, more of the girls than anything, because they're doing a lot of things with, like quilt making and bonfires, and so they're working hard as a group to build that unity. And then as a coaching staff, putting into place some ideas about what it means to work hard and to be together and to build and support each other. So I think the word culture is used a lot in the sports community, and creating one where girls feel empowered and they want to be a part of it, and where success breeds success, and learning how to deal with adversity and overcome that together, and just building those cultural elements are something we're trying to work on as a staff, but also the kids. It's a decision they made that they wanted a different feel about the program and a different presence in how we do this. And so I give them a lot of credit for thinking about what they want hockey to be like and what they want their team to be and to do. So yeah, we're working on
back
those
on
things.
the kids a little bit, making them kind of take ownership of that. And that seems like a good step.
Mark, you say it that way, but I don't think we put it on them. I think they asked for it.
Right.
Like, I don't think we went to them and said, hey, straighten up your act and figure out how to be a team. They came to us and said, we want this to be a better experience. We want to put some things in place that will help us be successful on the ice and be together as a team. Just good leadership and the idea of reshaping what it means to be part of Elk River hockey and building, those elements of it that I hope and think now will not just fulfill them on the ice, but off the ice.
Sure. Now, taking a step back from that, a few years ago, you've been coaching for a while,
off
right?
and on for a long
a little
time,
bit.
yeah.
Like, when did you start your career?
I started my career at Elk River in 1999, but I coached 4 years before that in the Mounds View district. So 89, I think, was my first year coaching, and then I coached from Elk River with the girls here for 5 years, took a break for about, 10 or so, got back in a little bit here and there, but I've been back with them again for 3 or 4 years now here.
Yeah, okay, so now you also won a state championship.
Yeah, we did do that. That's pretty cool. 2004.
Yep, okay, 2004. So what are some, changes that have taken place in the landscape of hockey over the time that you've been here? Tons. Yeah, I mean,
so one of the big things that I think has changed when I was coaching in the early 2000s is when they made it okay for high school coaches to be on the ice with the girls during the off season. So prior to that, you could only coach girls during the season.
Oh, sure. Okay.
And so our girls would invest outside of the season, but not 12 months out of the year, not as extensively as they are right now. So the investment in becoming good hockey players is way broader than it was 20 years ago.
A lot more intensive than it was.
A lot more intensive, and that includes weights and specific position training. Like your daughter, how long has she been going to goalie camps? For real.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And then Andy would go and shoot with her. So think of the extra ice time your girls put in.
Yeah.
So that's one of the big changes. And so then what has happened is the bottom end is catching the top end, even though the top end of players is rising.
Yeah, right. Sure.
So the difference between a first line and a third line in a good program is pretty minimal.
That's a good thing.
And I don't know that used to be.
Hockey,
for sure.
Anytime you can get something better. I mean, it's interesting to see what they're doing, even developing into the PWHL and making some of those things, kind of a mainstay of what we do for our sports dollar these days, right? So this season, how old are you?
I'm 15.
And this is your first year of varsity, isn't it?
First year.
How are things going for you?
Really good.
What are some things you want to see happen for your game today?
Hope to get a goal.
Hope to get a goal? Goals? What we're going by?
Always want those goals, so
Yeah.
that'd be
so
cool.
Who are your line mates for the season?
Rylan Curtis and Maya Brunel.
So Rockin' Ryland, she's going to be the center, and Mighty Maya going to be
right wing.
So you're left wing.
Yep.
24/7. Just coming up here from 15 A's that you played last year?
Yeah.
Okay. Nervous?
No, not really.
Not really? Got it all dialed in?
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll?
I'm locked in.
So I'm going to ask you the same 3 questions I'm going to ask everybody else that comes in here today. Okay. What is your pregame ritual?
My pregame ritual is tape the stick during the JV game. And then both AirPods in, obviously got to listen to some hype music.
And what is your hype music of choice is question 2.
Any rap music.
Any rap music? So like a lot of Beastie Boys?
No.
You just said any.
Just like.
Oh, you meant like from this century?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
perfect.
sure.
And then what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Pasta. Gotta be pasta.
Gotta be pasta.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alex Roth, ladies and gentlemen, sophomore, winger for the Elks. Now, HD, the legend, Hannah Drake. Hannah, what are you, like 26, 27?
17.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 17. And you are a
Senior.
senior. So you've been playing hockey for roughly
Like 13 years.
13 years. And so I've known you for roughly...
13 years.
Yeah, that's right. What position do you play?
Defense.
Defense. And this is your first game back from...
Having mono.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through the rundown right now.
Okay.
What is your number one thing to do for your pregame ritual?
Go to Jimmy John's. Always.
It's always Jimmy John's? That's the pregame ritual? Okay.
Yeah.
What is your pregame jam music?
Anything really. I don't have like a set playlist.
Like Pavarotti? You like some of the classics? Tchaikovsky?
Anything, literally anything.
Okay,
Not
we're gonna
picky.
try that one out later.
Yeah.
All right, so what is the favorite food to eat? Favorite food to eat?
Number 4, Chloe.
Mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. That's what we're going with. Hannah Drake, defense. Your Elk River Elks. Coming up next, Kennedy Stanislawski. Kennedy Stanislawski. Her name backwards is Ixwellenotz, just so you know. Little known fact. What position do you play, Kennedy?
I play center.
And what year are you?
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
You're playing center tonight.
Yeah.
Who's on your line with you?
On my line is Ivy Anderson and Maddie Mogren.
That's a dirty, naughty, tough line. That's
Oh, yeah.
all world. All right. So listen up. What is your number one pregame ritual that you do?
My number one pregame ritual. That would have to be tummy time.
Wait, what?
Tummy time is just doing abs.
Okay.
And then running around, you know.
Running around, you know,
Yeah.
but tummy time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to leave that one. We'll leave that one alone for right now.
Yeah.
Number one pregame jam.
Pregame jam. That would have to be Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
Sweet. Nicely done. Hey, you're next. I got to interview you. Okay. Very last thing of the night. Okay. So, number one food. What's
Number
your
one
go-to?
food, mac and cheese all the way.
Mac and cheese,
Always.
24/7.
Always.
Perfect.
Always.
And you are again?
Kennedy Stanislawski.
Center.
Center.
Elk River Elks.
Yep.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you,
Next.
Mark.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Bring your food with you, Ivy Anderson. No, this is Ivy. That says a lot about you, just that one move alone. So, Ivy, tell us about yourself. You are
I'm a senior.
Okay, and what position do you play?
Right wing, left wing, center.
Right wing, left wing, center. You're kind of a jack of all trades, master of all trades kind of thing. All right. What is your number one pregame ritual?
Oh, so I have to listen to all of the lights on my way to. Wait, do you want like to the rink or like on the way to the game?
Your choice, man. Dealer's choice. You're in charge.
I listen to all of the lights about 12 times before I play. I eat a banana, as you saw, and I have an Alani, and I hang out with my friends.
Perfect. All right. What is the number one food that you like to eat?
Peanut butter banana toast.
Really? Fantastic. Peanut butter banana toast. No particular peanut butter that you care about. Just
Oh, it has to be Skippy.
it has to be Skippy.
That's the best one.
All right. 24/7. All right. Outstanding. And with that being said, what are your goals for tonight?
My goals for tonight is probably for my line to score a goal, stay out of the penalty box, get a shot on net.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Ivy
it.
Anderson, senior Elk.
Thank you.
you, Ivy. All right. Belladal is up. The junior. Double deuce. Belladal. Yeah, So,
All right, how are we doing, Mark?
I'm doing outstanding. Now, Belladal, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a junior.
Position.
I play right wing.
Right wing.
Yeah.
Who's on your line?
Right now, I got Reese Stenell and Jaden Peterson.
And are you also currently the highest scoring Elk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you know me.
Well done.
You know me.
Number one jam song. To get
You know, right now I'm thinking Meet Me Halfway.
Meet me halfway.
Black Eyed Peas, you know.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay, and then what is your number one pregame ritual that you like to go to?
Well, me and Kate do our Gino juice. We got our Alani's pre-workout.
That's
you know.
pre-workout stuff?
Yep.
Okay. And what is your favorite food to eat?
Grilled cheese sandwich from Starbucks.
Well done.
Thank you.
Grilled cheese. All right, very nice.
It's a classic.
Belladal. Junior.
Peace out.
Junior.
Yep.
Double deuce.
Double deuce.
All right, thanks, Bella. All right, you're up next, Kate. Girl who needs really no introduction, K8 Oliveira. Kate, back in the lineup. You had us. What was going on last week?
I was in North Carolina for a school trip.
What kind of school?
It was for DECA, so it was like a business. It's like a business organization.
Yes, it is. And
Yep.
what do you do with that?
So we did some like mock competition just to practice, and then some like learning labs to try and get more information about just being professional in the business world.
Okay, now tell us about yourself. You are what? Senior?
Yeah, I'm a senior and I play defense.
Okay. And what is your number one pregame gig?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I listen to a lot of music. I'd say literally anything, but probably right now just like 21 Savage.
Really?
Yeah. I like Immortal by 21 Savage.
Immortal by 21 Savage.
Yep.
Okay. And what else? What would be your number one food, go-to food?
I don't know. I don't really like to eat too much before a game, but I like to drink lots of water.
Lots of water? That's it?
Yeah.
So nothing?
And me and Bella have our Alani powder.
Alani powder. Okay, fair enough. Kate Oliveira, defense, rocking number 8.
Thank you.
We'll see you later, Kate. All right, let's go, Mogren. All right, who are you?
Maddie Mogren,
And what position do you play?
wing.
Wing. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah, what does that make you? A junior, senior, sophomore? What?
I'm a junior.
Okay, junior. And you're playing on what line?
Second line.
Second line with?
It's Kennedy Stanislawski and Ivy Anderson.
Very solid. I like that line. That sounds very good. So, what is your number one pregame jam? There's a lot of trick question. Keep us waiting. Come on over here. Come on over here. A little bit back. There we go.
Probably FN by Lil TJ.
FN by a little. Whatever. We'll have to listen to that one. To be determined. I don't know anything about that song. So, what is your go-to pregame ritual?
Getting Jimmy Johnson Starbucks.
Jimmy John's and Starbucks. And what is your favorite food then? Obviously, Jimmy John's and Starbucks.
Probably steak.
Really? Outstanding. Maddie Mogren, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Maddie. What number are you? 15. Yeah, perfect. Oh, Abby Huslid. Abby, I know you. How are you doing, Abby Huslid?
I'm good.
So, tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Abby. This is my 5th year playing high school, and I'm a goalie.
You're going. Okay. What number?
I'm number 35.
And you're also my amazing daughter. So, yeah, thank you very much. That'll be the only weird part. What's your number one pregame song?
Rush, Troye Sivan.
And what is your favorite pregame ritual?
Taping my stick and watching JV. They're my Warriors.
The Warriors. And then, very favorite thing to go out and eat with your buddies?
We get Taco Bell a lot, so probably that.
Taco Bell? All right, that's it. 35 goalie.
Mark?
You're Elk River Elks. Thank you. All right, let's go. Jolton J.P. Peterson. Used to be number 7, my favorite number in hockey, and you are now number
9.
And what year are you?
Sophomore.
Sophomore already?
Yes.
What's with the big gold chain bling?
This is my game day chain. I wear it before every single one of my games.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And why?
I don't know. Swag.
Swag.
Look good, feel good, play
Fantastic.
good.
All right, who's on your line, JP?
Bella Doll and Reese Snell.
Okay, perfect. And you are in what? We covered what grade you're in already, right?
What?
We already covered what grade you're
Yeah,
in, right?
yeah,
Sophomore?
yeah.
All right, so listen up. What is your number one pregame Oh, my
pass.
goodness. That was a great pass by Tony Alm. Way to check that out.
I wish they could have pulled the trigger on that one, but
Yeah, it was nice. Well, boy, I tell you what. Then back to Reese. Then Nell sends it back to Tony. Tony puts one off of the Jennifer Lindquist board. Kennedy to Tony. Nice stick save by Allie. Allie covers it up and says, we're not doing this anymore. All right.
I've had enough of this. So we're still going with that number one line.
Feed isn't working. So we're going to bring it back out here. There's a wrister from the point that's knocked away, steered away by Maya Anderson, I believe. Maya Anderson, of course, is also known as one of the greatest center fielders on the softball team, and I'm not sure if that made it to the net, but that was a heck of a good move by Jaden Peterson. We have 46 seconds left on the power play. And here we go. Jaden Peterson making a move up ice.
Shot and a save. Tony Alm making that shot.
Just been notified. We are back online, sports fans. Thank you so much. We've missed pretty much most of the Elk River power play. It resulted in a couple of good chances here. Didn't quite finish, but we had some good chances. Not sure they all made it through to the net. Pass out to
Right.
Balaban. Little block by 22. We seem to be getting a lot of those little blocks. And might have had a nice tip redirect that just went wide there. And full strength for OPC. No one in front of the net.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Was that Kennedy?
That was Kennedy. Kennedy came out of there.
Look at, we're starting to turn this thing around now. Cassie's left with a 2-on-1, so make a decision here. Which one are you going with, kid? And Huslid with the save. Kicks the puck to the corner. Oh, boy.
Oh, right through the crease. Unable to get there to pull the trigger. Trying to throw it out of the zone.
There you go. Maya Burnell with the big stand-up at the line. Nice work.
Kate gets the puck to Roth. Roth dropped it for Mogren. Mogren.
A Forrest over there. And she's tripped and goes down. That was Kate
Mogren.
Oliveira with the shot from the point. Looks like Huslid's on the bench. So if Elk River gets the hold and control. Nope, stopped by Allie Olson. Again, Allie Olson just playing, standing tall, making the saves, doing the stuff she needs to do.
Yeah, she's a complete player.
I had no idea. I think that was.
Oh, they're going to the box.
They're going to the box. I believe they called a tripping penalty on number 37, Victoria Welch. Not 100% saw it. Was a quick one. Yeah, so the Elks go back on the power play with 11:31 left here in the third. And we should be all back online at this point.
Sorry.
Hey, man, way to run the camera. Whole nine yards, man. It's good
I'm
stuff.
a complete AV guy.
Over to Tony. She's all alone. Like to see some people over there hold that shot till we get some traffic. But it was a good shot nonetheless. Tony put it in, looked for a rebound there, kept it nice and low. But, yeah, there we go. So, shots are like 31 to 22. Making some headway here, people. Depending on which side you're on there. Kennedy with the shot.
Nice shot. He kicked it loose.
Near redirect by Reese there, Thinnell. Now it's over to Tony. We got Reese set up in front of the net. And
a loose puck.
There it is.
Oh!
I thought that went in. That looked like it was good. But that'd have been Bella.
Jaden gets the puck back to Stanislawski.
Oh, boy. Gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Here we go. Patton just shoots it wide. Holy cow. Yeah, we want to stop doing that when we're on the breakaway. And that comes up and over Brian Balaban.
That was close. You got to watch out for flying pucks.
I mean, let's be honest. Balaban's softball director. The guy's got to be making those catches, doesn't he? Like, like Shirley Short hopping. 1:17 left. What do you got for me, Mike?
I got nothing right now. I'm just kidding.
Boy, that Macy Patton can fly, though, huh?
She can.
You got to watch out for that. Boy, that girl just gets loose and gone. Man, I wonder where she's going next year.
That's the dangerous thing about 1-2-2 power play is they shoot, they get blocked. There's nobody back.
Yeah, Macy Peterson on the Osseo side of the high school. Looks like is it Totino Grace, Osseo, Maranatha Academy, Legacy Academy.
It's a couple from Totino Grace. I don't know if you said that.
Odelia? I don't know what that is exactly.
Balaban with the puck.
Apparently no big dealia.
Pass to Kate Oliveira. She turns and throws it to Balaban. Balaban. Little too far for
Alex Roth. Roth goes in there, makes a grade A play, and Ivy sends the puck deep. The puck is loose in front of the net if someone can get a hand on it. And nope, still loose. Goodness sakes. Allie, what a job getting on top of that puck. I mean,
that's like swimming through weeds and trying to find the.
Except the weeds were all her own defense and our players, man. That was a fantastic job. Got to give her some credit there. It looks like a 3-pack of shots, and we're narrowing that down. So now we got Reese Thanell, JP Belladal up against the top line of Ella Berthium and Charlotte Olahar. Patton, of course, because why wouldn't you want the speedster out there on a breakaway opportunity? There's 58 seconds left on the power play, 10:28 left in the third period.
Well, the officials in the scoring box right there.
Chatting about something. Probably talking about how elite level those interviews were between periods. I mean, just so everybody knows, all of those interviews will be put up on the JP Showcase production page, individual with each one of your kids. So you'll want to check that out, I believe, this evening, or if not, tomorrow morning. It's not like tryouts where you're going to be sitting there hitting refresh, hoping for them all to pop. They'll be up at a certain time and good to go. Check out and see what your kids felt like were the number one food they wanted to eat, their pump-up song, and their pregame ritual. And here goes Reese on the puck drop, picked up by JP, and she scores. Holy cow. JP, I mean, talk about getting no salad for a while for the hard work that she does, and here comes the jersey pull.
That was right off the face-off.
She needed that.
That was just back in a shot, and it.
That's how you do it, right?
That is.
I mean, you draw it up. You go for. You got a. It might have been redirected by her own D on that. I can't really tell on the replay. However, Thanell wins the draw. JP cracks the seal, man. That's it. That's our first one, and hopefully many more to come. Now we're doing a little musical chairs here. JP is loose. That ends the power play. So that's a power play goal. I think that might be our first power play goal of the year. I don't want to get too jacked up for people, but
it's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Now we got 3-on-2 coming back. Got Belladal on the forecheck coming 29s, fires. Huslid fires it into the blocker into the corner.
That's Charlotte Olahar, the number 29.
Yeah, man, she's good, dude. She's had a great game, hasn't she?
She has.
I mean, sometimes we forget to comment on how good it is, but there again, here comes Charlotte Olahar again. She's sending the puck down low, and Alm picks it up back there, fires it up the boards. It gets out. Holy cow!
Yeah,
looked like that was gonna. Oh boy!
Kendall Cap's legs. It just went right through, and
Huslid with the stop behind the net. That's Cassie Balaban there. Fires it up to Ivy. Ivy makes some great passes throughout the game, though, doesn't she?
She does.
You know, she sits back, and there's nobody that's quite as good as her at dropping the puck and finding that open person. Smart hockey plays, lobbing it to an open spot. That's some good stuff. Well,
yeah, she just
3-1 right now with 9:11 left in the game. Let's hold it together here if you're Elk River, or OPC is going to want to make some action here, make some noise. They were dominant in the first couple games, but this power play has kind of taken them a little bit off their game. Cece Alm sends it down low. Let's see. She's on D. She's coming back to cover her spot. Nice work.
Maya Burnell dropped back to take that defensive spot.
That's good. That's good. That's smart play. I mean, you hope for that. You just don't know if that's going to ever happen, right? So Roth with a really surprising pickup. Settle down. Oh, my goodness. So just relax, everybody. You are who you are. Oh, my God. What is going on here? This is it's a little bit too much for.
Shot and redirected by Huselet towards the near boards. And a throw down the ice.
That looked like a comedy show almost with bouncing pucks, banging here, banging there. It was interesting. We're still sending them right back into them, and now we're leaving for the shot from the point. And here comes another shot. Oh, Huselet got over and covered on that.
Did a good movement in the net there.
Here comes JP. Oh, and what a defensive play by number 5, Kendall Cap. And now Berthium's moving down in the corner. Yep, sorry about that.
No. I got to start practicing these girls' names.
Yeah, it's not. We're never going to get asked back to OPC again if we keep bombing names.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. Reese Fennell somehow manufactures a turnover off a Cap. And then here she comes. Reese is walking in. Oh, what a save by Allie Olsen.
Just missed.
No one's in front of the net, so, yeah. Let's go here. That's Ivy Anderson walking the slot and putting a puck on net. Nice job.
She did a nice little drag there.
Let's keep this going, girls. I
looked up to see if we were on a power play, and we're not.
7 minutes left in the game in the third period. Score is 3-1. And
she must have called that a fair catch.
She must. I don't know what's going on here, but let's not make a mistake here moving that puck out of the zone. Let's just keep it rolling. That's off, and there we go. So offsides with 6:46 left in the third period. Shots are 34 OPC, 30 Elk River. That's quite a gap to close. Obviously Allie Olsen's been busy back there and doing a heck of a job. And at the same time, it's a great back and forth game if you're just watching, So that's dumped in by Lauren Rainerson. Goes up to Ivy Anderson. Ivy Anderson with a great play.
We got a 2-on-1.
And just a bouncing puck that kind of kept that alive right there, huh? Maddie Mogren there intercepts the pass. Kennedy Stanislawski sends it back to Tony Alm, puts it up to Maddie Mogren. Maddie Mogren gets it out of the zone, so we're out and picked up by...
Oh, that came off the dasher kind of funny and came out into the crease.
There's a trip.
We got a trip.
And that's going to be, I think we just iced it to ourselves. So that would be the end of that play. It looks like a tripping penalty is called on OPC number 7, Lillian Huna. And let's be honest with you, most of these penalties tonight were for the tripping and the hooking. That's just, it's a little sloppy is what it is. It's not necessarily flagrant violations. Nobody was going in there intending to trip. They just happened to have their stick there when kids were making cuts, didn't manage their stick, and that's kind of what happened on that penalty,
And that's been plaguing OPC lately.
Yeah, definitely. This has got to be, since I'm no mathematician, but this is like our third penalty of this. And actually, the penalty is on number 29, which would be Charlotte Olahar, and not on number 7. And, man, Lewis has had it with him. He's like, listen, that is not the kid that should be in the box. Either that or he's
Well, I heard him say that she wasn't even on the ice.
Yeah, I think. Now the correction's being made. Good call. There we go. So 23, Ellie Grant may or may not be. We're pretty sure we're not 100%. We might be getting a drop here, and then once we get the drop, then we know for sure it's good, right? Can't change it after that. 6 minutes left of the game. We're on power play for the next 2 minutes. Kennedy Stanislawski at the point. Sends it back down. She's got Bella Dahl there. Bella leaves it for Reese. Reese sends it back out. Tony Alm at the point right now. And she's walking to JP, who's dangerous as all get out from there. Oh. Just want to make sure we're not picking up the back float. Looks like
Bella.
OPC. Oh, Bella.
Took a shot on the short side.
Score, so why not? But Allie Olson says, no dice, baby. I got this. And, what a nice save. I mean, she split skate saved, old school, covered that puck up. That'll be the 33rd shot for Elker. That's got to be our high of the year, I would think.
Most definitely.
Yeah, by about 20, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
To be honest, they've been having trouble getting into double digits.
But this is a good matchup for both squads. They're able to skate the puck, make some plays, and JP coming to the slot with a roller. And Reese Thunnell, what about that? Oh, my God, that senior co-captain, Reese Thunnell, on the berry from Jolton Jaden Peterson on the face-off draw from Kennedy, I believe, but I'm not 100%. Here we go. No, it's Reese to JP. JP fires. And it rebounds. That rebounds back to Rockin' Reese Thunnell.
She's been sitting out in front of that goal all night.
She's been trying.
Finally got paid off.
That girl has put a lot of time and effort into her game in the last couple of years. I mean,
and it shows.
You can tell, like the speed, the effort, the stuff. I mean, she's, basically come and picked up her game when, we basically were. Boy, I sure hope we play some varsity. Boy, I sure hope we do this, and now she's gone and done the things she needed to do to make herself a very good varsity player. So it's nice to see somebody get that kind of play rewarded, right?
Yeah.
Maya Burnell fires it up to Riley Curtis, who passes it to Alex Roth, who puts it deep, and it's about to get picked up by Kendall Kapp. Boy, I tell you what, there's some nice players on both sides of this team, though. They're
really
puck
are.
Control. They've made some grade A opportunities, grade A shots. Curtis in the corner now. Curtis is a sophomore. She's just starting her varsity career, right? There's Kate Oliveira.
Ooh,
those are dangerous, boy, but she got her done. And what a great play by Allie Olson again. Catching the redirect. 4:19 left in the game. Elks are ahead 4-1 at the Dickey Vraa. So, honestly, the number one thing I'm thinking of, the Outlaw is made an appearance, ladies and gentlemen. Lo and behold, the Outlaw, Josie Hughes, has taken the ice. How's that make you feel, Mike?
Makes me feel pretty good.
Well, boy, if she messes up right now, man, I ain't going to let you have it.
She's not going to mess up.
And the bus. Avery Helm is the homecoming queen from Zimmerman, picks up the puck, puts it deep. How about this? They're getting their first shifts ever on varsity, and they're doing one heck of a good job.
They are holding it. They got a good front three.
If you don't know those two kids, they are everything about that deserves chances in hockey and in sports. They try so hard. They show up every day. They're at practice. They're doing the things you need to do to be a good player, and they're getting a reward. Coach is like, yeah, put them out there. And OPC number 29, that's Olahar there. She's circling the zone, drops it back for Arneson. The Outlaw just sent the kid flying, and of course, I had nothing but love for Hughes, but damn it. So, I don't know what that was. That was just a really good play to move that kid out of the zone, but yeah, it's what do we get the call on that, Michael?
That's called moving the camper.
Was that? That's something they do on the north side of Elk River. You kind of got to watch out for them. They've been moving campers for years out there. And now OPC goes on the power play. Reese Thunnell wins the faceoff, and the Whirling Dervish, somebody scored a goal because you can see the confidence just pouring out of that play. can't you?
Yes, sir.
So in through the zone enters the speedster, Patton, who gives and goes to, oh boy, that was a really nice play, but no salad. They're not going to get a lot of love for that. Hughes with about 4-pack of saves there. And it's fired down the length of the ice. Minute 29 left in the power play. Third period, Belladolls, standing guard in front of the net. Reese, sneaky Reese, making a break. And down comes Patton. And once again, Patton not only has like the sweetest little hockey hair with, but she's just dangerous. She looks, she moves, she protects the puck along the boards.
Yeah.
I don't know why she wouldn't want to move to Elk River and play with us for the rest of the year. I don't know if that's allowed or anything, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. So we've come to the 2-minute mark left in the game. The goalie is off the ice, and the puck is out of the zone. The person that they put on the ice in place of Allie Olsen is number 9, Edlund. Edlund's got Berthium with her on the wing. Edlund fires a shot, and Kate Oliveira does a nice job sending it to the corner on that break. 1:50 left, 30 seconds left. The shot goes over to Edlund, and once again, Kate Oliveira is just being a big old body.
And another save by Huslid.
Goodness sakes. It's exciting over here. 6 on 4. Edlund fires into the slot. And Kate's like, listen, that's enough.
Kate was able to make a nice play and send it to the boards.
Kate's having one heck of a game. And
we have a shot.
Kennedy.
It's going to be a...
Disappointed, but it was a great leave, man. Kennedy Stanislawski sends it into the Lookout Bar and Girls banner.
Well,
dasher board.
The penalty's
and
killed.
Here it comes, and Abby just decides to leave that one out there. We'll be talking about that one on the way home.
1 minute to play in the third period.
And Tony Alm.
Throwing it all the way down.
And that's going to be an icing, I believe.
Yes, it is.
So 54.8 seconds. Elks up 4-1. Shots 39 for OPC, 35 for Elk River. Been a heck of a good game back and forth, and just a small amount of margins one way or the other that are kind of causing it to win. And I love seeing the bus come out on the ice. Busting butt. That girl, for a senior, not only she's a superstar at soccer, so I get it, right?
Yeah.
But homecoming queen, never said anything negative in all the times I've known her. I mean, she deserves a shot, right?
Right.
Comes out there and, presses the play at the line and gets the puck deep. And, we're going back to look here at the replay with Jaden Peterson. She must have bought one of those bouncy pucks from home, and bam, Reese Thinnell buries it. And you know what's cool about some of these goals these kids are scoring tonight? Not even the ones that are scoring, but they are so excited for one another because it's been such a frustrating road to get to where you are,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
So the 2-1-1 OPC, what was it again? What are the
Stars.
Stars. OPC Stars. Orioles always come to mind. Sorry about that.
Well,
the Stars, after making some grade A level plays here, dude, I mean, they have just...
I'm watching these replays that are out here.
They're sliding over, making those saves, and we're getting our D to kind of clear it out, though,
Yeah, but they're still finding a way to make shots.
You can see why they've been dangerous all season, right? I mean, love to see that one being held by the Hughes.
And they're coming back without a goalie right now, so
they're not giving up. There's plenty of game left. It's Northwest Suburban Conference, man. So let's see what we got here. We also have, again, Ella Berthium's probably been on the plus side of winning those faceoffs a little late. I mean, Sonnell's been tying her up. So we got Berthium, we got Edlund, we got, of course, the speedy one, Patton, who's just filthily dangerous walking the slots, sends the puck back to the point, who puts it into the corner. That's Maya Anderson, who puts it back to 29. 29 sends it down low. Maya leaves it for Berthium, and we sent it back to the point like a decent pass there, but there it is, tipped by Jaden Peterson, the fastest girl in North American sports, who buries it, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's her second of the game.
That's her second of the game. I mean, it's a little unfair. Like, she's just faster, right? That girl works all summer, winter, spring, whatever, track, running, everything, just to maintain speed and continue.
She made leaps and bounds over the summer.
Just tons, right? I mean, part of that's the OS program. A lot of it's to do with her ability to go and take that extra step, do the Pidlick stuff, do the hard work with Two Brothers Hockey. Let's really give a shout-out to them. I mean, that's made the difference in these games tonight. I love everything about what Two Brothers has done for my kid and what she's done for, oh, my God, that was quite the save. Let's
Jaden Hansen
try
is
to
out
end
there
that
for the
here.
first time.
Let's try to see if we can't end this game. 10 seconds left, and Jaden Hansen's refusing to use her stick, I think.
That was the outlaw.
Outlaw there. Nice job getting the puck to neutral zone. Let's go, girls. That it is. 5-1. What a game all the way around. So we had some firsts tonight. We had Bella Dog getting a 2-pack. I mean, it's going to be hard. It's getting to be an expected thing, right?
Right.
Jaden Peterson gets a 2-pack. Reese Thinnell scores a goal. So that's all on the first line, but let's talk about the other two lines, too.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, Kennedy Stanislawski made some grade A plays.
She's a hustler.
Just fantastic hockey smarts. The defense were kind of a bend but don't break a little bit, had a lot of loose pucks that we'd probably want back and a couple of icings that we probably didn't want to do. But overall, what a vast improvement from Saturday, right? That's our first win in Elk River since Christmas last year. If you remember, we were 7-8 rolling into that South St. Paul tournament, and then,
Capiosa.
The closest we came to a win was, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
So, that being said, that's the first win for Elk River this year. That is a very nice OPC team that we watched tonight. I mean,
they were phenomenal.
Good kids.
They were fast. They were disciplined.
Yeah.
And
they made
some plays happen.
Great plays. They did a great job. Now they're meeting at the center of the ice. They're having a prayer there. It's always nice to see that.
I like to see this.
Yeah. I mean, it's becoming the norm here, right? So
it is.
What a good mix of all groups. And there you go.
They're all praying that we're not going to call this again.
Yeah, that's really what they – if I was out there, I mean, unfortunately, sports fans, it is what it is. That being said, final stats here from the Dickey Vraa. Your Elk River Elks with 5. The OPC Stars score 1. Shots on goal, OPC with 41. Elk River with 36. Really maintained quite the spread. They must have picked up 22 in that last period, if I'm not mistaken. My math's not always the greatest, but shout out to them for closing the gap and making a heck of a game out of it. And I'm sure there will be some discussions as to the tripping penalties that happened. Those were kind of some sloppy plays with sticks that kind of put OPC on their heels a little bit. On a side note, that 27th save that Evie Huslid made became her 1,000th save in her Elk River career.
Wow.
So I'm going to give a shout out for my daughter for that, and feel kind of bad actually doing that on my own. Where were you on that one, Hughes?
That's amazing. 1,000 saves.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Only 2 sets of pads, though. So there we go. A wonderful game from Maya Anderson. Wonderful game from, let's go back down there. Olahar played great. I think Patton. Arneson got the goal.
And then there's Edlund. Oh, Edlund.
Yeah, she's a speedy little demon, too.
She's only a sophomore.
I mean, and let's be honest with him. Jeremy's throwing out some skaters, dude. He's coming out. He's bringing kids that want to hunt, that want to throw things out. So, Josie the Outlaw needs to be called out by you from here on out. The crowd is spoken, Mike. So, the Outlaw Josie Hughes. This game is over. If you want to see any post-game interviews or pre-game interviews, they will be up on the JP Showcase production page sometime tonight or tomorrow, and check often, and appreciate no comments on the hairstyle of yours truly. Have a great night.
That's why we're ahead.
Drive home safe and enjoy the trip.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.